Hi guys, welcome back to Reensplace. It's been a while since my last video because I was having some camera troubles, so I was able to just get a new camera. I hope that the audio and the video is both good on this one. If there's any problems, please leave a message below so that I know. But it looks good from my angle. We've tested it out. Also, my husband's home and he's gonna put some lights under this cabinet for me, but he redid my backsplash for me the way that I've wanted it for quite a while, so that's new. And my birthday is coming up next week, or is it the end of this week? Oh wow, it's the end of this week. Friday the 28th, I'm having a birthday, so I have a new early birthday present, and this is the Ninja Foodie Pro Grill. So the difference between the regular grill and the Pro Grill is that this one comes with a probe, a temperature probe. So you can cook the food by the temperature rather than just guessing when it's done. So that's great, and I'm so excited to use it. So tonight we're going to use it for the first time. I thought I would turn the camera on and show you what we're doing. But let me just real quick show you some of the things that came with it. So this is the grill, indoor grill. And this is the grate. They call this the grilling grate. And then that's the inner basket. You pretty much have the inner basket in for anything that you make in here. So then there's that. It's got a screen that protects the coil. And then also with the Pro, not only do you get the probe that comes with it, but you also get some extra pieces that I don't think come with the other grill. So these, if you buy the regular grill without the probe, you can buy this as a separate purchase. And this is the griddle plate. And I think they call this, I'm not sure what they call this. This is a cup. It's like a little baking dish. Where's my thing? I had my little paper. Okay, so they are calling that the griddle cup. So you could make like eggs or something in here. You could put on the grill, you could do grilled cheese sandwiches, bacon, vegetables. This thing, they are calling this the, I don't know what they call it.
Rack.
No, that's a separate purchase that I didn't even buy.
I thought it was.
I don't know what this is. This is just the, I hope that the roasting rack, they call this the roasting rack. So this goes into that big tub over there, and you can do your chicken on there or whatever. This is your air fryer basket, because not only does this thing grill, but it also does air crisp, roast, dehydrate, and bake. So yeah, with the upgraded version with the probe, you also get the vegetable tray, and all these things are like non-stick coated, really nice. I think both of the sets come with these kebab holders, and these are like lifters. I don't know if both of them come with that or not, but these are like lifters to get your chicken out. They have the little rubber things on them so they don't scratch up your pans. And they come with a little brush to clean your grill. And the cookbook. This is like a big legit cookbook, 75 recipes. But it also gives you the Ninja Foodie Grill Smart Probe. And this is like specially for the probe ones. Recipes. Okay, and they also give you some quick cooking guides as well. So what I want to do here is I'm going to try it out for the first time. We've washed the pan and the outer pan, and we washed the grate, and we are going to do the probe. I think I'm going to take you off the camera so that you can see better, unless I can figure out how to put this down more. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Okay, so right here we're going to hit the power button. I'm going to put the little probe thing in over here. And we are going to choose our options. It's got low, medium, high, and max. Let's go through them all. Low is 400 degrees. Medium is 450. High is 500. And max is 510 degrees Fahrenheit, of course. I looked in the book, and according to the quick guide, you're supposed to do hamburgers that are defrosted, like fresh meat, on high. So we're going to set that to high. I'm using the temperature IQ. So I'm going to hit that, and this is 165 degrees. I've also done a little research on this. We don't like really fat burgers, so I kind of make mine thin. I'm going to set it for 140. I know they're not going to be done at 140, but when I remove them from the grill, I'll keep the probe in, and the resting temperature will raise as the meat sets, I guess, waiting for us. So it'll come up to 160, 165, and then that's perfect. According to this here, medium is 145 and medium well is 150. I like mine about 150. So well done is 160, which is, I like that too. So we're going to set it for 140, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button, and that is going to preheat the unit. And what it does is when it's ready for you to put your food in, when it hits temperature, it says on the screen, add food. And once it says it, you have like 10 minutes to get the food in. So I'm going to pause here. I'm going to bring you around to the other counter. And I also got new, because I've seen somebody else with it actually, and I wanted to give it a try. They have a, is it a Weston brand? I think it's a Weston brand burger press that I'm going to try out. And what I liked about it, it has an adjustable screw, which I'll show you when I get over there. It has an adjustable screw that it makes the burgers whatever size you want. You could set it for 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, like that. So I'm going to pause over here. We'll let this preheat, and we'll go make some burgers. Really simple. Okay, guys, I'm back. I bought, let me see. I bought this off of Amazon. It's the Weston Burger Express. And this looks like the right one, but that's not what I ordered. I ordered this. And the reason I did order this one is that it has the measurements to tell you how thick the patties are. So I'm not even using this. I just washed it, got it ready. I'm going to put it in the box and send it back because I want the one that I bought. So we're going to make old-fashioned by hand patties. And we'll just do that real quick. We'll get out of here real quick. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? I was so excited for a new gadget. But my Ninja grill is a new gadget, so that's good. Okay, I got some, what did I buy here, Chuck? What did we get, 85?
Yeah.
85% lean. And I did that because it's it's an in-the-house grill, but I still want to be careful and mindful that it doesn't smoke too much. So Chuck's burgers would probably be a little bigger than mine, but and again, you don't want to overwork your burgers when you make them, otherwise they become tough, and especially with something as lean as this. I usually like to get 80% for hamburgers, but like I said, we're trying to use a little bit less fat in here so it doesn't smoke. Chuck, does that look like a good sized burger for you?
Yeah.
Could you do 2 of them? I'm going to make 2, and then you can have a leftover if you don't want it.
Give it a whirl.
Okay. And I'm doing these real simple. The only thing that I really add to my burgers, okay, so the grill just beeped and it says add food. So that means it's come up to the temperature that we put it on, which I believe was 500 degrees
Yes.
for high?
Yep.
Yeah, we did 500 degrees for high. Okay, so these are the hamburgers. And I said I'm not going to touch them too much, but I just touched them a whole lot. Anyhow, I don't really care. They'll be good anyway. The only thing I like to put on mine is like Lowry's seasoned salt, but this is like the Aldi version, which is good. And I'm going to do both sides. I just sprinkle it. I like to keep it fairly simple. I know a lot of people add like all kinds of stuff to theirs. They add all kinds of stuff, but I just like this. And this is Lowry's seasoned pepper. And this is not the same that it used to be. I don't know if you guys remember this product, but years ago it used to be in a blue bottle. And it was just a little bit different. I don't know what was different about it, but I prefer the old version better. But this is still good. And it's still my favorite for burgers. And I'm going to turn them over. And now I'm going to lightly do the same. You could put any seasoning you want on though. What I don't like myself is that like some people add like this and that into the burger mix, and then it's like a meatball to me. It's like a flat meatball. I like them just kind of plain. Chuck's like, whoa, with all that pepper, Maureen. It's okay, Chuck, you'll like it. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to move us back over to the other counter, and then we will I'll move us over to the other counter, and then we'll get the probe in one of these hamburgers and we'll get them on the grill. Okay guys, so I just washed my hands off from touching the meat, but I'm going to touch them again. I wiped off the spice bottles because I had my raw meat hands on them, and wiped off the counter quick, and it still says add food, so it's still within my 10 minutes. Also, we just threw some steak fries, or whatever they called, wedges, into the other, my Ninja Foodie that the other one, that's the pressure cooker and the air fryer in one. So we have that going in the other one. Now I'm going to open this up. I did spray, but when I started it up, I did spray a little bit of the avocado oil spray. This one has a higher high heat 500 degree smoke point. So this is what you want to use if you use like a vegetable oil or even olive oil. Will both, all those will smoke. Now you have to get the probe into, I'm going to do this again. Okay, that must be UPS, so sorry about that, but okay, so you have to get the probe into the center of the burger. So let me move down here a little bit. So I'm just going for the fat one, and I'm sticking it in. Okay, I'm going to stick it in like there. Now be careful when you put the burgers in that you don't burn yourself. I'm going to try not to, but another burn would not really be a tragedy. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. Ow, that was a little bit of a burn. No, and that's not, it's going through my fresh burger, it is. And then I'm going to throw this on here. Don't.
I'm just trying to hold it down so it don't pop up.
And I'm going to put this down on it. Watch your fingers. And it's going to continue on. Now it shows you, I don't know if you can see, it shows that the inside of my burger now is 52 degrees. So it's going to just keep cooking it until it says 140 degrees. But I'm probably going to come back before then, maybe when it hits like 100 degrees, and I'll check and we'll see if we want to flip them or not. I'm also going to make sure that that probe is in correctly as well. Alright guys, I'm going to put you on pause and I will bring you back and we'll look at these burgers in a little bit. Okay guys, we're back. It says 147 degrees. It turned off already. I didn't flip them or anything. It literally was like 6 or 7 minutes. I was getting the cheese ready. Plain old American cheese we're putting on ours. And I'm just going to do it. Ooh, that one's... The deli counter by me, they slice the cheese really thin. So I'm putting 2 slices on each. Maybe 2.5. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just getting all these little pieces. Okay, so I should take them out, but I want to melt the cheese a little bit. So I'm just going to close it. And I'm leaving the probe in. And then we'll remove them to a plate and let them come down to temperature. Alright, let me put this cheese away, get a plate, and I'll be back with you in 2 minutes. Okay guys, they have been sitting here for about 5 minutes maybe. Temperature went from, it topped up at 160, I think 7, and now we're down to 154. It keeps dropping, and I'm sure it'll drop even more than that, but I want to eat these burgers, so I'm going to take the probe out. I'm going to leave it open so it cools down. I'm going to turn this off. Stop. It's off. Okay, I'm going to leave it open so that it cools, and we'll bring these over to the other counter where we will dress these burgers for dinner. Okay, we're back. We're using whole wheat rolls. I have some crispy iceberg lettuce on mine. I'm going to put the burger back on. Oh, you know what? Oh, I flipped it. It stuck the landing. Before I do that, I'm going to put some ranch dressing on my lettuce leaves. I don't really like mayonnaise or anything like sauce, so I'm using the salad dressing. And then I also like to add a little black pepper to that. Burger on. And then I showed you guys, I don't know, maybe a month ago, I don't remember. I got these on a on special at Sam's Club, and I haven't tried them yet. So I just opened them up. Holy cow, are they spicy. They are onions and jalapeno. Like, you know how you buy like the French fried onions? I have to add a little bit of those to the top of it. I'm scared a little, I have to say. Those jalapenos are really have a little bite to them. I'm going to try to pick through and get some more onions than jalapenos because really spicy. Am I scared? A little bit. I think I'm going to have to put a little ranch on top of it too so it doesn't, you know, maybe it'll cool it off. Like Cool Ranch Doritos. Chuck's looking like I'm crazy, but that's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to slice into this and show you what the inside looks like. So according to the temperatures that are on the grill, my burger should be well done, which again is how I like it. I will eat it medium, but I like it well. Usually when Chuck grills outside, he will like take his burgers off and leave mine on a couple extra minutes. I should have taken his out earlier, but ooh. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of pink over here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but it looks juicy still. See the juice in it. And I have to say, I was concerned because it is 85% lean, and I thought that's not going to be a juicy burger. Surprisingly, the way it's cooked, it's very juicy. And if I have to, just for the sake of science, yes, I'll test it out to make sure. I wouldn't want you guys to eat a dry burger. Mmm. Wow. Excuse me, that's really good. Like super juicy. And again, I like my burgers done well. And usually when that happens, Chuck, what kind of grill do we have? I love the grill we have. It's a charbroil infrared.
Infrared true something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's like an infrared grill. It's one of the better grills you can buy. And still, because I like mine well, mine usually has a char on it. It's usually a little crisper on the outside. And this didn't have that, which I really enjoy. Because sometimes the price you pay for a thoroughly cooked burger is a little char. But I really like this. So I am going to, let's see what we got. I have my other Ninja over here. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, we just finished doing the backsplash. So I have like kitchen stuff all over my countertops. Nothing is properly moved back into where I'm keeping it yet. I don't know if you can see over here. This is the original Ninja Foodie. And I have some seasoned fries that I cooked in here. And that, my friends, is going to be dinner. Let me just get you down here so you can see the yumminess of it all. That is a good burger. All right, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions about the Ninja Foodie, I believe it's the Pro Grill because it's got the probe. So if you have any questions and I'm able to answer them, I'd be happy to do so. Please give this video a like. Please do hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And if you can, share this on your page. It really helps me out a lot. Yeah, anything that I bought that I have an Amazon link for, I will post it down below. If you have any questions on any of the products, don't hesitate to send me a question. Thanks for watching, guys.